I'm recording.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is He Lives, although you can't see this. He Lives.
Who lives? What are you talking about?
He Lives. Well, since we're a Christ-centered, Bible-believing church, we're talking about Jesus.
Okay, that's just for the internet people.
This is about
Okay.
resurrection, this
Excellent.
song. That's what
Excellent.
it's about,
Be a
resurrection.
good Christmas song then.
I'm thinking Resurrection Sunday.
Easter. Good call.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Christmas is more like He's born.
Okay, this is one of two parts, right?
Yes, we're going to do the rhythm part first. So basically, you got this call and response part at the beginning of the song. So that part, it's really simple. It's E minor, mostly 5 chords here. We're not playing thirds, so it doesn't really matter. That's the first guitar part. We basically got an E power chord, then a G, then a C, and then the second guitar part comes in a little bit. Second guitar part has this octave part. It starts on an E. Little hitch there. You gotta get that pick stroke. Helps with doing downstrokes the whole time.
You got a what? You got an itch?
You got a little itch. Yeah, you gotta itch yourself before you do that, so you can get the hitch going. But you got an an E octave going on here, going up to an F sharp octave.
You wanted to say pentatonic, didn't you? Because you love that.
I love the pentatonic scale. Yes, it's one of my favorites. So you got this E octave, all downstrokes. So then when we start for the F sharp, we can do a downstroke with that quick upstroke. And that's basically those two parts. So one part's doing the rhythm, and the answer is and then that brings us into this little lead. I mean, I'm not going to go over this note for note, but you basically have, this guy loves unison bends. If you don't know what a unison bend is, look it up. You're basically taking this note up here, which is a B, and you're playing an A underneath it, and you're bending the A up to a B. Those two notes match. They're in unison. That's why it's called a unison bend. And then the whole solo sits in E minor pentatonic. So he's just kind of improvising on that solo. So, I mean, I change it slightly every time, but that's the gist of it. You got this B unison bend. And then he does another one with E up there, and then you finish the song off down here. That little solo section, your target tone is an E on the bottom of it. You want to hit an E at the end when it goes into the rhythm, because otherwise it doesn't resolve nicely. So, moving on.
He's alive and he lives in me, and I'm gonna show the...
You can see here, this is the verse part. Rhythm guitar is still very staccato. Loosens up a little later, but for now it's really staccato. Now there's a little harmonic part that the lead player plays. You're at 7th and 5th frets. You're at the 7th fret of your 2nd and 3rd. There it is. That's what he's playing. So it's 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string. That note on the strat today. So that's basically what he's playing. He does that little.
God is alive and well today. He's alive and he lives in me, and I'm gonna show the...
That's
Okay,
the...
two things going on here. I've missed the harmonic part, so I can't illustrate that in the song, but you'll hear it, it's there. The rhythm loosens up a little bit. But it's still the same rhythm, but you hear it, it loosens up a little bit. The lead guitar is playing a different line now. That's the line. I have the tab for that. it'll be on the website and intermixed with this video somewhere. So that's the little lead line going on. It kind of sits in, it's like a G major scale if you know your G Ionian mode. It kind of sits right in there. You know, it's right. It sits right inside that major scale.
It's on my bucket list to go to Ionian, travel
Yeah.
there one day.
Travel to Ionian.
Yeah.
What else we got? Let's move on.
That rhythm is that
Chorus rhythm.
the rhythm leading into the chorus. That little snippet.
Yeah, a little snippet.
Yeah.
So you got a little snippet. It's E minor, C, G, A minor. You can call that a pre-chorus riff if you want to. Later on, the lead guitar splits off the first time they're in unison. So then you got the chorus. Okay, so you got E minor, C, G, C, back to G, up to D. That's the rhythm part. Every once in a while. Okay, lead guitar is playing a slightly different thing there, while the rhythm guitar is playing the chorus chords. Lead guitar has got an octave on E again, similar to the call and response from the first part. And then there's unison bends again. You're playing B, C, so C, B, A. Those are your three notes, and you do a little unison bend from each. That's it. A little vibrato helps keep them even. Those are the three notes. So that's what the lead guitar is playing in the second half, or the other part of the chorus part. Okay, same part for the pre-chorus, same riff on the rhythm guitar. Lead's playing something a little different. Lead's got unison bends again. So we got E, F sharp, G, A. E, F sharp, G, A. You know, really, it's outlining the E minor scale for the music theory inclined. And that's the little part for the lead guitar that goes into that. Chorus is the same thing. Rhythm guitar is doing the chords, lead guitar is doing the E with a little same thing going on there. Okay, so two parts going on. I've got the rhythm guitar in my mind playing this part. So that part, really you only play it once. I played it twice so you get the idea and see what my fingers are doing. The second part goes up an octave. And then you can either play the high note or you can come down to the low note. So the whole thing together is guitar is playing octaves again. So lead guitar is playing that E, F sharp, G kind of theme again. Then the end part of that, you have your rhythm guitar after he plays the octave. There's this little run where it goes kind of, the rhythm guitar kind of sustains an octave from E to D, which is. So that little part is. Why do I have the rhythm playing that? Because immediately underneath that, the lead's going. And that's the little interlude part. I have tabs for that as well. They will be interspersed in the video somewhere. All that.
Gonna shine so this world knows who you are. We won't stop till the whole world knows. We're gonna shine for all to see. We're like shining in the dark. We're gonna shine so this world knows who you are. We won't stop till the whole world knows. We're gonna shine for all to see.
Okay. Rhythm guitar comes in, now the rhythm guitar is playing the octaves. Again, because the lead guitar just went up to that theme. The outro part does a little bit of a variance. You have a similar theme, which is that E, C, G, A minor, and then it's E, C, D, B, E. So the outro is. The lead guitar, again, unison. A little bit more though. That you could see from that other pre-chorus riff, and then he keeps riding it up. And that's what the lead's doing. That's pretty much all the parts of the song. He Lives.